We want to get outside right now to Folsom Lake. Here's how things look right now out there. It's looking pretty good. I mean, compared to what we saw yesterday with the rain coming down at this hour, it's cleared up for now.
Still a few clouds out there. Let's get over to Rob and Brendan. So, gentlemen, glad you're both here right now. There is still weather, and as Brendan mentioned off the top of the newscast, we have more activity coming in, right? We're not done.
Yeah, we're not done just yet. We've still got storms on the way. In fact, the storm that we've had right now, Rob, is still winding down.
And we're going to just keep adding to it. So, of course, we'll follow the daily forecast and all the twists and turns, and there's more on the way. But I think everyone should be aware of what's going on in the background, because this year in particular is just way different than last year. So, if you remember, at the beginning of last year, the reservoirs were really low, and we didn't really know what we had in store. Fast forward to the end of the season, blockbuster rain, insane record snow, and now the reservoirs are still living off that moment. You could see that Shasta right now in the middle of January is 80% full, way above average. Same thing with Oroville, Folsom, all these big reservoirs that were in real deep trouble before the beginning of the rainy season last year they are all healthy, they are all looking good, but we have a unique situation now. Now we have a problem of managing too much water. So what they've been doing for Shasta, for Oroville, and soon to be others is that they're releasing water to make room for all the incoming storms. And where you see this visually is that you're going to see this on the big rivers. So for example, this is the Sacramento River. This is well north of our area. And you can see because of the water going in from the reservoirs, in addition to the rain, it's going to be coming up a lot. In fact, it's going to be coming up almost 10 feet in the coming days. And then where you get a combined of a number of rivers, say in Sacramento, where you get the Feather River and the Sacramento River, not only is the river coming up 10 feet very, very soon, but then it will remain high for a while. So this really matters because you see those colors right above, Brennan. You and I know what that means, but once you start getting to the orange and the red and the purple, that's when you see really high river levels where there's actual impacts and a flooding risk. Now, we're not there yet, but with each incoming storm, that river continues to go up. And it's just something everyone should be aware of and monitoring in the days and weeks ahead.
Yeah, and like what you saw on that map with the Colusa Weir, again, to the north of us, it's going to be high enough, the Sacramento River will, that it will flow through the passive weir. And so Colusa, Tisdale, Fremont, a lot of these weirs that we have on the Sacramento River, the passive weirs, will actually be flowing over the next few days to a week.
It's a good sign of a healthy water, getting enough that you need, but also the management so we don't flood.
Yep, exactly. Which is good news because like you said, last year it was all about the rain. We needed it, but now we've already got some in the bank. So again, some